What is up, YouTube? It's me, Rawkin Bleach Fan, logging in with ya. Now, I know a lot of y'all watched Samurai Jack, the original, 1 through 4, basically, and then you guys watched the season 5 on Adult Swim. Now, the ending is pretty good, so those of you who have seen it, this is a complete spoiler alert. So, in the end, Jack finally, after 50 or more years, he finally defeated Aku. Now, the day he was supposed to get married to Ashi, she ceased to exist. Now, what confuses me is that I know Ashi didn't really get much time to experiment with the powers that she was born with from Aku. I think I think before they try to go back in time, Ashi should have tried to figure out a way in order for Jack to be able to get some powers similar to Aku, or try to create some type of power that's similar, like either comes from Aku, but it does not have it won't be Aku won't be able to take control of it, or create a power that Jack could use, but he can still use his sword. That would have been actually a pretty cool ending too, because even if they still got married and Ashi still ceased to exist, Jack would be able to travel back or back in time possibly to make sure that when he discovers, go back to before Aku showed up and explains that Ashi is his actual daughter. I think that's Jack that's going back before they find out that she's actually Jack's daughter. I think he should try to awaken the power inside of Ashi in a place where Aku will not be able to sense them. That way they can give Ashi time to practice using her powers. That way Jack can get the powers sooner. I know a lot of y'all are thinking, that's a stupid idea, but come on, imagine if Jack actually had powers similar to Aku. Jack not only will be able to go back to the past whenever he wants to, he'll also be able to create a whole new generation of samurais and other types of warriors that can help protect the world. That way, no sorts of evil that is nearly as powerful or any sorts of evil can ever be created. That way, the resources on Earth or whatever planet they want to call it on Samurai Jack does not get overrun by aliens and other types of stuff that cause a lot of destruction and pollution to the planet. Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. Ashi still may end up ceasing to exist unless, and this is a huge unless, they can figure out a way to prevent Ashi from ceasing to exist. Now, there's only two things I can think of. The first is not killing Aku, but sealing him inside of the sword. He'll be trapped in the sword forever. However, the sword needs to be put inside of a special sheath, and after it's put inside of a special sheath, put a seal on that sheath and the sword itself, and then keep it hidden and buried where no one will be able to find it. But I think the best person, or you can just simply give it to the Guardian, because that's about the only person in the whole entire Samurai Jack series that is OP that Jack struggled against. We all seen that episode where Jack went against the Guardian. That would have been a nice fight to see. Actually, now that I think about it, I actually want to see Jack go against the Guardian again, with all the stuff he learned over the past 50 years and everything. It would be nice to see those two fight again once. But, sorry, the second way to keep Ashi from ceasing to exist would be for, like, them, after the power that she gives Jack. Jack creates the power himself and gives it to Ashi, and that power washes out all of the evil um, of Aku out of her. If that side of her is removed, she could have remained existing. And who knows? They would have been unstoppable. Like, Jack's family, Jack would have become an even bigger hero than he currently is now. But as samurai, I think he's doing really good deeds by teaching a lot of people. That way, he can finally get rested. I don't think he's going to keep aging anymore. Who knows how long he's going to keep living. Anyway, that's my thing I wanted to say. And that's all the time I got for this episode. Thank you for watching. Click the link, click on the light down below, and leave a comment down in the comments down below for any suggestions, for any comments, or anything. This is Raw Can Bleach Fan logging out with your YouTube. Deuces.